I got the AC unit here. I got it from the guy who gave me, actually that AC unit here, the HVAC guy, gave me that one and left there. He gave me this, was opened up. I was a little worried that it was still charged, but I cut it. There was no gas in it, so they must have cleared it. Not sure how they cleared it, but definitely no gas in it, which is good. Because I got one before from them and it had gas in it. It wasn't one of these, it was a big one. So this one I'm saying, I'm not sure how they did it, but normally there would be a casing on this. There's no casing, so. I hate cutting these things, especially not knowing if it's been, you know. But anyways, I need to get a better cutter. Okay, this one rad. There's a lot of plastic involved actually. Smells garbage. Okay. Yeah, I don't normally script these off, so bear with me. Unless I know they're cleaned out from Freon. I was a little worried about this one, but no, they did it. Like the last time he said, yeah, he told me one was done, it wasn't done. Here's a couple of connections here. brass connections here. Thermostat wire. I'll have to deal with it later. It's gotta be cut with a knife. So a little bit of copper here, not too bad. Come on, this thing's tight now. Had any oil before. I'm gonna get my screw in there. Sit down. 2 screws. Okay, unseal unit. Shred. Copper there. It's all riveted. It's holding this here. Maybe leaked before someone. Okay. I cut the fan motor off. Couldn't get. It was just way too tight, and the blade's all plastic. So I cut it off. It's actually pretty good scrapping these things. Actually, I'm surprised. They just don't want to pay for nothing. They'll take them, but they don't want to pay for them. That's the problem. Nobody wants to shred. There's a lot of material in there. You know, there's everything. Wire in there. There's mortar in there. There's a fan here. Cut this off here. One rad. Probably just bend the rad, bend it or cut it from the outside, I guess. Has to die just like that. Just like that. Glasses on. Okay. Okay, so I got tin here, noodles on the side here. What we do is just pull the noodles out like this. Some other cutters. Noodle here. Might work better. My side cutters. Well, finally got a beautiful day. I think we're having a couple more days that are nice. Saturday, Sunday, maybe Monday they said. Cutters. Okay, we'll try these. Not the best cutters, I'll tell you. It's kind of a unique one here. Needs to work a little better. Okay. So all that copper there, 2 rads. Then we got a mortar here. Let me cut the welds off. Make sure it's copper. This is just tin, nothing in here. Okay. Okay, the mortar's aluminum, so no point going further. That's the one in the heavy metals. I say, a lot of stuff's aluminum now. You see that color windings, you know. Okay, so let me weigh out a couple things here. Curiosity. Weigh out the rads here. Maybe 5 pounds probably. No, not even 3, just over 3 pounds. 3.3. These gloves are crap. Ones are probably dry by now. Can't use those gloves, everything sticks to it. So it's 3.3, so a piece of plastic here. This copper here, I don't know about this one here. This feels too soft. Can't really tell. It's tin coated, but of course it goes off. .3 without copper and 4.1 with copper. So some of the copper here, kicking around here. .5, so 8 pounds copper right now there, number 2. It's not too bad. And then we have a little bit of wire. Okay. Another piece here. So I'll probably say about 1 pound of copper came out of there, and then 3 pounds of rads. Number 2, let's say like $10 here alone. That was 10, and whatever's in this sealed unit, say 30 cents a pound. It's probably like 15 pounds, probably 16.5. So it's almost $5 here. Almost 5. So I'd say about $15 of value if you take it apart. It's worth $15 because you do got a bit of steel. It's only steel here. 4 pounds of steel. A couple more pieces of steel. And the mortar too is worth about 2-3 pounds. So I'd say 8 pounds. Yeah, I'd say probably about almost $15. Yeah, say $14 of value. Okay. We're gonna do this furnace here. Couple bolts here. Hopefully it's going to slide out. Oh, there it is. Oh, full of water. Little metal wire. So I don't want to take the mortar out of here. The valve assembly. Aluminum there. We're going to take off the burner. So this one, some of them are not worth cleaning actually. They're really hard. Some of the newer ones are not that great. I find it kind of hard. The right one for here. There it is. Okay, I need to find extension. Okay, hold on. Another size. Pretty big. It's full of water. I'm just going to cut that with a saw and we'll investigate for copper. So that's going to be it for stripping that part out. So I'm almost thinking about taking this hot water tank valve off. Just because I got a good piece of copper there. Okay, I'm going to cut that, take that off. I'm going to put this in place here. Okay, so this one's done. And then I'm going to strip that in a second. I already cut the pipe. Sometimes it's stainless steel, this one's steel. The reason why I strip is because it's brass here. Actually got a lot of brass. Usually it's Torx, this one's not a Torx. Here it is, brass. A piece of wire. But I tried stripping this, it was just, the old ones are easy, these ones are pain. It's all dirty. It's not worth the effort. So that one, you just get a couple dollars extra. Put this one in there. Okay. Okay, a little more logical, huh? And I'm not sure about stripping this one, but this is good value here because it's mostly brass. Knock the plastic off. It's all brass. Brass, see that? Okay. There's actually jets on here too, brass jets. Okay. Okay, so we have a transformer here. Looks like it's just clipped in there. There it is. Simple, kind of a low-grade board. Just sitting here. Board. We've capacitor here we have to get rid of. Some more tin. I don't think this is even copper, just judging by, hard to say, maybe check, but maybe I'll take this nut out here. Probably easier if you just take this nut out first. But anyways, sometimes it's rusted in there. This one looks pretty clean. Okay, some mortar, shred. There's a bracket that kind of holds the whole thing together. So obviously turning. Okay. So we got a mortar here. Is it copper? Could be. So we're going to have aluminum here, cast. It needs to be popped out. Heavy metal here. So we got copper here. Sure looks like copper. I'm surprised if it's not. It's copper. Glasses on. Okay, I'm going to cut that around and we'll pull this out in a minute. We'll see how hard it is. Stand by. Okay, so I cut it. It's hard to cut. They don't cut that easy. Take a little effort to cut. People say I don't tighten enough. If I tighten too much, it crimps it, right? It's just loose windings here. Try different tools here. Coming a little bit. Definitely not super easy. Once it starts, it kind of goes, right? It's just a matter of getting it started. I have to get a tool that I could hit the windings with sideways beside a screwdriver. I just don't want to break this punch here. See if I cut along here, make it a little skinnier, it might be better. In between the windings, a little better. If we get another hammer, there it is. Hammer this one in. There it is. Almost Christmas too, right? That's quite a bit of weight. It's heavy. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna weigh this. That's like, see what it is, what it weighs. Okay, step by. I'm gonna weigh the copper now. Fairly clean. A lot better than what it was. Well, I'm actually pretty impressed how much is in there. Okay, so it's 2.1 pounds. So looking at 2 pounds for sure in that mortar. So if you get a furnace mortar, I'm getting 2 pounds. 2 pounds out of it. It's not bad. Not too bad of flask, so yeah, pretty good. Nice and heavy now. 2 pounds more. 11.8, so 10. Look at 10 pounds right now here, and that's almost $45. There's very little in a pail too. This is the other mortar here. Not sure if I want to strip it or not, but let me take a better look at it. I see the kind of mortar it is. Okay, let me see if I can crack it open here and then strip it out. Stand by. I cut it apart. This thing's pretty heavy. I have to make sure it's not steel. It's just so heavy. I know it's aluminum, but just it was so heavy. So now we have this. It's the mortar here. Can't find my green cutters. Not a good pair of my green cutters. Okay. Here it is. Some more copper. Just like that. This wire. Not enough to weigh, but in any event, it's like more copper, right? Maybe a quarter of a pound or something. Had another one, similar mortar here. Same kind of mortar, and this I found at the crack shack. Someone's desperate to get the copper out. See that? Okay, I'm gonna cut along here. Hopefully it splits. Put my glasses on quickly. What the hell they were doing? Let's make it harder for me now to get it out. I don't think it's cut. The other side's cut at all. Looks like it's cut, but I don't think it's cut. I don't know what they're doing. Mm. So I have to cut it, try to feed it through the other side. Blade is probably not that sharp. How do you even fish it out there with the way it's all? Punch. You can't tell how the wines go. Yeah, there it is. It's actually quite a bit of copper in a little tiny little more like that. Surprising. Let's go grab it. There it is. It's a little bit all over the place here. I'm gonna get it, but nice little copper. Okay. Okay. So what I did, modify the hammer a little bit. Okay. We cut a little sharper. I think I still need to get just a little tapping force. That. Instead of chucking the hammer in the garbage, made a useful tool. These are all kind of like troubled. side. Lots of leverage, see that? Comes out like nothing. Probably an easy one anyways, but this one's gimped, but you know, we'll try. Tap the hammer a little bit. Just want to get right in those little cord. Yeah. The hammer's got a good leverage too. A little screwdriver. It's just a little bit in there. See, you don't know if it's gunshots or it's just banging. Especially Halloween's around the corner. Okay, that one's done. Just want to dump this one in here for now. I'll have to go through it. I can't even pry it. No problem. See that? No effort. A little bit mangled. That'll work. Okay, well, some more mortars to add to the pile. I'll wait at the end after I clean it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what my total is for copper now. 16.2. 16.1. Jimmy, can mind up. 16.1. So I got 14.5. 14.5 pounds. So that's up pretty quick. Okay, so I'm gonna keep moving. I want to get that AC unit stripped. Okay. Well, they put a safety screw here. I don't know why they did that. It's a pretty small blower. One rad only, huh? So I have to figure out how I can get that safety thing out. Cut it or something. Come on, stupid thing. Can't get a good cut. I have to charge my battery. I had no more battery left, but that's the sealed unit that came out of there. It's got around 45 pounds by that. Okay, what I did is that's the copper I cut off. I cut the rad already. I cut one side of this is the mortar that was in there is copper. There's a transformer in there too, a small one. So I'm gonna see with my tool how easy this is gonna come out. The tool that I made. The tool I've modified. See, problems, you can only go so tight on these windings, otherwise it tightens the windings more inside. Okay, that's probably go. Definitely tight, but I gotta stay. Let's go like this even. Definitely way easier than going the other way. See that? Once it goes, it starts going quick. There it is. There it is, see? The tool I made works pretty good actually. Well, I scrapped a lot of mortars today. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up. Then I want to weigh this copper. This came out of that small AC unit, just to see what it comes out to. This little bit of copper and this rad. You'll know kind of numbers. So I stripped the mortar, copper that was around the radiator, the noodles, and a small transformer. So mortar, small transformer, and another small mortar too, which I didn't put in here. So it might have been quarter pound. Okay, we'll see. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, that's all the copper that came out of that thing, the AC unit. So I'd say just over 6.5 pounds. So yeah, I would say maybe 7 pounds came out of there. 7 pounds. And here's a rad. It's really. And 11.1 on that thing there. So 11, yeah, 11.1, and it's dollar, be like $1.70 a pound. So it's quite a bit there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe take a little bit of non-ferrous back tomorrow. I got some copper and different kinds of aluminum, just so that I could be kind of on top of everything and make a little bit of money. Guys really screwed a lot of things in this door here. There was a mesh against the front. There's another guard on there. Yeah, always one door, right? One side. That's good. At least I got those big ones out. I used to always just, I had no time to strip these years ago. Just do them in the, sold them as is, dirty. Stupid thing. Because I make a video, it doesn't want to come out. You know, one side is clean, extruded. I don't have a lot of extruded, but I have a window there. A couple windows, I'll strip those too tomorrow. It's like shower doors or something. We'll take back the radiators tomorrow. Whatever I have left, ready. Okay, well, you know how it goes. If it doesn't come off, you gotta be forceful. There it is. Old sheet. Old sheet here. I found it pretty cold today. Like not that warm. Weather's definitely changing for sure. If I get this off, I'll be happy. At least I can get on top of it. So I did the walkthrough on my rental property. They're happy. Obviously, they're happy because it's worth quite 100,000 more. Well, can't predict the market. That's the problem. I tried selling it before for 500,000, for $1 million. No, it wasn't 5. It was around $1 million. Couldn't get buyers, and then put up 1.5 just for the hell of it to see, and then my brother's property. When he passed away, I was hoping to get it, so that's why I lowered the price. Just to see the market, and boom, 2 offers. Guess I got 2 offers, so. Anyways, I'm gonna keep stripping this. Okay, I just wanted to show you here, if you have an issue where you can't get the screw out, all you have to do is just make a slot. Adjust this in here a little bit here. Let's make a flat slot in there. Hard to see. Screwdriver. Take your flathead, like this one. See? You take a flathead like that, and then screw it. Set the little slot. That's all you have to do. See that? Because I have a different grade aluminum there, and then I want to clean it completely, so I find it a little bit dark here. I need better lighting. Can't see 100%. There it is, cast, die cast. See, put a slot in there. Simple as that. Bet you didn't know that trick, huh? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, right? You learn something new every day. Instead of cutting the pieces and trying to fish it out. That's it. Simple. Got a flat power tool, will probably be easier. We can get it on like this. Oop. Stripped. There it is. That's been such a pain. There it is. Take the handle off, it's clean. So don't forget that trick. Okay, I got these computer heat sinks. All I'm doing is I'm using a screwdriver just to loosen a bit. The strips so fast. I'll take these with a radiator tomorrow. Copper rads. rivets here or something. Looks like rivets or something. It's rivets. Steel. It's aluminum. Okay. Just don't know if there's any. No. I don't see no copper here at all, but maybe the copper's on the bottom. No copper. I'm not sure on that one. Almost seemed like stainless steel, to be honest. Laptop one. You can't sell it. This is like ridiculous. Too much stuff, junk on it. As long as we eliminate the load a little bit, it's good enough. I guess I could sell the stackers the same way. The copper in the center. It's amazing all the different they're like high-rise buildings, huh? So much variety. Copper, that one. It's so heavy, it's got to be copper. No. Some with the rods, good enough. Same with these, some. They pay pretty good anyways. Prices are pretty steady and high. Then I keep moving on.